You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rants for Black and White Sports, and we are gathered here once again to talk about the ratings for the Marxist NBA of China. But this time we have something special, something we're going to keep a watch on from now on. We've got two MLB games. As we know, the MLB made a terrible partisan political choice by moving the All-Star game out of Georgia. So guess what? That put them firmly in our crosshairs to watch the destruction of their ratings. Clay Travis and Will Kane the other day talked to each other at length about the fact that they expect the MLB ratings to actually fall possibly worse than the NBA because of the demographic of Major League Baseball, the people that consume Major League Baseball. Also, we've got the WWE ratings. This will be SmackDown and NXT. And AEW, which has fallen off of a cliff. Now, what is so funny is the NBA, we've got a network NBA game, which means their game of the week on ABC. And we've got two games from TNT, which is also their games of the week. Look, the only reason the NBA is able to stay afloat is because they have about 8 games of the week on major networks who paid up for a completely bogus product now that they've ruined it. Very quickly, make sure you guys check out blackandwhitenetwork.com. I will do a screen share. We have exclusive content over there for bronze and silver members, exclusive live streams, as well as member hangouts with the silver plan with myself and Mr. Matrixx. The exclusive videos we do over there is Mr. Matrixx and myself together, Hodge Twin style, taking on a particular topic. And look, some of those videos are running 20 and 30 minutes. We're trying our best to give people their money's worth. Let's get to these dumpster fire ratings for the NBA and MLB. We will start with last Thursday, and this is pretty freaking hilarious. We had a rematch of the NBA Finals. Lakers versus Heat. This was on TNT. And the game drew 999,000 viewers. In case you're keeping track, that's less than 1 million viewers for an LA Lakers game. The Dallas Cowboys of the NFL, supposedly, the Dallas Cowboys, a national brand, used to be a national brand before the NBA ran its mouth about all kinds of false narratives and political issues, and old crying-ass LeBron James over there started talking shit about Trump supporters and the police before the NBA tanked their brand. 999,000 viewers. That is funny. And guys, I will tell you who beat that ass that night, okay, on the ratings. Now, LA Clippers and Suns that same night drew 1.133 million viewers. What beat their ass that night was our good friend Troy and the Swamp People. That's right. Out hunting them good old gators in Louisiana, filling those tags. That's right. Shooter. Yeah, that's right. Swamp People stepped in. Look, I believe gator hunting could be considered a sport. I do. So I always like to compare and contrast with something else, and at the same time, make fun of the NBA for losing to something, random. Something random. Swamp People, 1.246 million viewers. What does that add up to? Defeated both NBA games. Now, let's do the NBA on network television, ABC. The Lakers versus the Big Three Brooklyn Nets. Oh, that's going to be a 2 million viewer game, right? You would be wrong. 1.559 million viewers for a network free TV game. And the comparable for that would be WWE SmackDown, also on national free TV on Fox. 2.079 million, and that is the SmackDown that led up to WrestleMania. Now, Wednesday night, wrestling head-to-head. I don't know what's happened to AEW. Their ratings have been down ever since a borderline disastrous main event at their last pay-per-view. Many fans were mad about how the explosive match or something like that went off. And they drew 688,000 viewers. They did draw a 0.28 in a key demo, which led them to, I believe, 5th that night in the cable ratings. But that's the lowest AEW rating I have seen, pretty close to since we started covering wrestling ratings along with the NBA. WWE NXT beat AEW for the first time since I've been doing wrestling ratings. They beat them 768,000 viewers. And now let's get to 2 games of the week for Major League Baseball. And when I tell you, those numbers are putrid, embarrassing, god-awful, gutter fire, WNBA-like. Did you see what I said? Not NBA-like, WNBA-like. These were on MLB. These were on the MLB network. Astros versus A's. 218,000 viewers. God, that's terrible. And here I am as a Yankees fan. This next one, I just can't even believe it. The national branded team, the New York Yankees versus the Orioles. 288,000 viewers. That is a dumpster fire for Major League Baseball. Congratulations, Rob Manfred. The fallout to your sport has begun. Your ratings are terrible. They're god-awful. They're a trash fire. This is what happens. You make blatant political choices. You give a middle finger to an entire section of America. In this case, at least 75 million people that we know of. You give that middle finger. You get behind false narratives involving a Georgia voting bill, and you listen to Joe Biden, yeah, you can bet your ratings are about to fall off a cliff when you consider Major League Baseball's demographic. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.